And we are live officially. Welcome back. Welcome back. I meant to start at 4 o'clock since the other video just went out for our builds. But after getting done with the builds and then trying to get Fallout here to work properly, it decided it wanted to. That's what I was trying to do, was get something to drink. Items, apparel, aid, grab some. Where's our purified water? There we go. There we go. We're good. So, all right, in this video, or in this stream rather, here is the goal. We're headed towards Gully Mine. We're going to take out Slocum Joe's there. We are headed to the airport just to do the quests in and around the airport real quick. We are going to grab this area here. It is a crafting station, which gives us time for events and stuff like that, which will help us get crafting materials so that when we start making our base, we will have that kind of stuff going as well. Just so you guys know, we are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you are on either or, you're more than welcome to swap over and check out the other one. Subscribe to both. Do you. That's cool. This is our sniper build. So we're going to see... Oh, don't start acting up just because I moved. Come on. Pull out our rifle. And let everything load up properly. At least it says we're still hidden. Now we're not. All I did was change how the shadows were behaving. Come on. See, I mean, there's obviously enemies around here. We just can't see them. Because this building in that area is not loaded properly. Ooh. Let's back up until everything decides that it wants to load. So frustrating. See, now we're under caution again. And I can't even see the enemies. VATS can't lock onto them because the game's not registering that they've actually shown up. Like, look at this tree. This tree's freaking square. Stairs haven't loaded on this building. Stuff on the roof did. Well, we at least discovered it. There we go. Thank you, Fallout. Oh, I will so trash this game completely. I will delete the whole thing. Like, I finally get it to work, and then day 2 of streaming, of course, it decides that it doesn't need to work anymore. Oh, there he is. I knew there was a dude on the roof. Now the question is he a settler? Or is he an enemy? He's a settler. So we're good. Pull out the baseball bat. Still trying to find more oil. Okay. Lead pipe. Well, I mean, you picked a rundown gas station, bro. You'd have been better off with building your own base. Go more gunpowder. We're gonna need that for guns. Could have sworn I saw a backpack or something up here. Guess I'm just seeing things. Oh well. Well, now that everything seems to be loaded in properly, hopefully. Woohoo! Okay. Now there's usually 3 to 4 guys outside the mine. Snap, that was a miss. Oh, man. I really need to invest in a scope. There it is. I know there's more guys right inside. Oop. Really? Oh, ow, I see you. There you are. Alright. Alright, we got a broke foot, so we gotta be careful. We're also low on health. There we go. Done. Now this is a spot for the new quest area. It will have you come out to this cave anyway at a certain point. So it's good that we're already grabbing it now so that once we get the airport done, we should be high enough level to where we'll get a decent legendary weapon from doing it. because you get a legendary weapon by completing the starting quest plus the schematics to make bows. So if you are after the bows, that is a good way to do it. Okay, we actually want this. So we're going to break this one down. And then we want to repair. We're going to go repair. Oop, not right. Yeah. There we go. And then we want to modify that with our Blackbird, because that just makes it look cool. Put a long barrel on there, stabilized long barrel. Gives us 216, 216. Yeah, it looks better. We're going with that one. We don't have any stocks, magazines, sights. We haven't unlocked any real sights yet. But now we can shoot longer. Don't have any receivers. We'll go ahead and get that because that gives us armor penetration on armored targets. Not that we're fighting armored targets yet, but it does help eventually. Okay, we are going to come over here. Stim packs, we're going to favorite you. And then I want to see, okay, so they are equal. Got it. Okay. See if this guy's got anything. Nice. Thank you, good sir. Team only interior, a private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have long consequences, and progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Oh. By the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, I had the camera over here. Now it's over here. I went ahead and switched it because I think that's a more natural angle for everything. So let me know if you guys liked it the other way, or if you like it this. I don't know. I'm not that picky, so. All right. Let's see, it got way down there. Woo! Now there used to be a guy up here and over there too. So. Oh, nice. We ended up getting one bobby pin. Hopefully we don't break it. Nice. Nothing good because it was only level 1. Or level 0 rather. Okay, let's just keep going. Boo doo boo 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 doo boo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. I know this is part of a quest later. Yeah, we just picked up too much stuff, but that's fine. There's a crafting station up ahead. I have to say, this is probably the stealthiest I've ever made it through here. It's actually kind of intense, even though it's not that big of a deal. We're only going through here to grab materials, get it as a check or a fast travel point for later. That was a psycho. I thought that was a stim pack. I was like, whoo, I've never seen that before. Not that we need the drugs. This guy doesn't take no drugs. Except for the stim packs. Down. And there's normally like 2 guys right over here. I see one over there. Oh, there we go. This mouse is so sensitive, man. There's another piece of coal somewhere around here. I could have sworn anyway. There it is. Boom! That quest is done. It's an easy quest to get 20 caps. It used to give a lot more than that, but apparently not anymore. I don't see anything down in there that we need. Sometimes mole rats show up, and I don't want to waste ammo on mole rats. And it doesn't look like we're going to have to deal with them today. Whoa! Oh, snap. I was playing through here on a tank build, so all strength. And this room was rough to get through. Where is he? I keep seeing the shots coming from it. There he is. Ow! Stop breaking my arm, dude. Making me waste all my stim packs. There used to be a code over here. I can never remember the stupid code anymore. I once had it written down so that I would just be able to run in here, go into the this locked room back here, which used to not have that hole there, but there is some more explosives there. So if you're trying to collect explosives, there you go. I thought about trying to do like an explosives build. The problem with that, though, is you would have to definitely be in a team with people that are definitely going to give you all of the stuff you will ever need for explosives. So that you can craft explosives. Because I do believe Molotovs count as an explosive and not, you know, some weird classification all their own. There used to be a crafting station right in here. Huh. I was kind of counting on that so that we could break down our stuff. I guess not. We should be home free, though. With the exception that we're going to have to start walking. There used to be a chest. This used to be one of the greatest places to farm gear, because you would just server hop, and then you'd come in here, you'd run through it, and there'd be a chest right here, and you would loot it again, and you could get legendary armor, weapons, depending on what level you are. They'd be anywhere from 1 to 3 star. I mean, it was fantastic if you were low level, especially if you're playing in a room where somebody's like level 100 and whatever. Or higher, you know, you were finding good amount of stuff, and if you didn't need it, you could break it down for parts, you could sell it. I mean, it was awesome. Gotta hate the load screens. Everybody hates the load screens. Oh, quick shout out. Marcelino. I probably butchered that name. I apologize if I did. Thanks for joining the channel. And Dusty Lynn, thank you for joining the channel. So they joined over on Facebook. So awesome, thanks. Make sure you guys share so that everybody can see the content that I'm putting up. I know I'm probably not, you know, up there among the great YouTubers when it comes to gaming, but hey, I do it for fun. It is fun. I like to do it. Load screens are so long. Everybody hates load screens. They should add like a little mini game that you can play while it's loading. Ooh, Dope or Nope just uploaded their video for the day. Their Friday video. Y'all should check them out if you're not already a subscriber to that channel on YouTube. Dope or Nope is freaking awesome. Absolutely hilarious. Alright, so now that we're out of there, first thing we're going to do is go get the crafting station area. What's up, Wolf? You leave me alone, I leave you alone, my friend. That was actually a fox, not a wolf. Be careful, because sometimes there will be super mutants, and they've added new enemies to the super mutant list that can spew fire and poison and Lord knows what else at you. So just be careful, because sometimes they'll roam on this highway. By the way, these giant divots, if you have an extractor of some kind that you can craft outside of one of these crafting stations, you can plop a base down. I know where we're going to build our base once we decide to do that, but I want to level up a little bit first, simply because I want to get certain things done before we worry about building a base. Or at least get certain patterns for our base. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to stand here and wait a minute. Because there's supposed to be a fence all the way around this, plus more cars and what have you. See, we're running into the fence, but it's not showing. So we're going to go jumpy up on this here. And hopefully everything loads quickly before we get attacked by robots that we can't see. Because that is usually what's here. Yep, told you. Woo! That's what I was talking about. Bring it. Tick. So, in order to get any of these crafting station areas unlocked... Oop, miss. Ah, stop missing! To get any of them unlocked, you actually have to take down any and all enemies that are here. There we go. Okay, how'd I miss that? This is why I need a scope. There we go. Wasted 2 shots trying to take that guy down. Y'all are all probably screaming at me. Oh, use VATS. VATS is okay, but this game really doesn't do VATS good justice, if I am honest. Gather up everything that can be broken down. There's actually a crafting station right there. We're supposed to be anyway. This is the first time I've not seen a crafting station here, though. That's alright. We'll just build one here in a second when we take this place over. We should have one more enemy to kill. Should take down... Oh. Woo! I like how they patched the floor here. It used to be a giant hole, like one of these here, but you'd fall all the way through it to the bottom floor if you didn't do a jump. But I guess so many people were like, that they fixed it. More explosives. Alright, let's see if it lets us grab this. Because if it does, we will build a couple things to draw attention. Nope. Still got enemies around somewhere. They're probably on that side there. Daily quest done. Whew. I think that's all of it. And that is why you need to run a team so that you have a locksmith in your party. Which that video will be coming out soon. I'm doing, I've got 2 builds that are going to be coming out for the game. They are, one is a medic and one is a scout. The next 2 builds after that will probably come out after those will be the team tank and the team like assault rifle high DPS kind of target or build. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of time to be able to build stuff. So what we want to build first is we're going to go over to crafting, and we're going to go to, that's an armor, we want a weapons bench. So let's craft you, then we'll craft a armorer's bench. Right there. And then we should have the tinkerer's bench as well. And then we're going to go over to no, where is it? Crafting, doors, roofs, no. Turrets, defenses, generators, plant, lights, food, water, resources. What the heck? What's a chicken coop? Chairs. There we go, stashes. We're going to do a scrap box. here. And then go up one and put an actual stash box. And now we will get turrets because we will be attacked here shortly. Now, just so you know, turrets, depending on the robots that you end up fighting, can be hacked by robots. So, keep that in mind. There. Boom. Alright. E. All our junk has already been transferred over. Let's get our hunger up. Because we are about to get attacked. We got 55 seconds. We're good there, good there. Now, question is, you give us black titanium. We don't need black titanium for quite a long while. So this place is going to be used primarily just for the events that will give us, this is concrete. We will put a generator and some turrets over at the junk to help defend it. Because we will need junk for things that, like guns, ammo, that kind of stuff. You need junk in order to craft stuff. So keep that in mind. Okay. So what are we gonna fight? I don't want to waste any of my good ammo. Defeat robots? Great. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. I meant to jump. And see, I don't mind losing the little bit of experience that these things normally give you for taking them out during these waves. Because it looks like there's something back there. Interesting. There he is. Where is he? There we go. Because you get a lot more XP for completing the event. Plus, we're going to get item rewards. Dilute stem pack, cigarette machine, raw fertilizer, more stem packs, and 154 XP versus the 8 we got per target there. So, transfer junk, thank you. Now we're going to go in here. Let's break everything down first. So we're going to scrap items. There we go. Now we just got a bunch of stuff unlocked for the hunting rifle. So we're good there. We still need to put on this right leg here. Do we got anything else? Nope. So let's go back into here. Apparel. Tuning leather chest piece. Which means we can break down that chest piece now, because this one gives us way more stuff, plus 25 rad resistance now that we can use it. So we're going to scrap some stuff, go over to apparel, get rid of the leather chest piece, and there we go. Which we just unlocked the light build for armor. So now we're going to go to the weapons bench that we created here. We're going to go to modify, see if we unlocked a scope yet for this thing. We did. Short scope. There we go. Boom. Standard aligned long barrel. Oh, those barrels. I need stock. Here we go. True stock. Ha 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 ha. And there's our first sniper rifle, guys. Whoa. Ah, yes. Okay, so before we leave, what we will do is, like I said, we will create an extractor here. Generator, go down one. What the heck is this? Solar? Scavenged solar panels. Huh. I didn't know that was a generator now. That's cool. Learning new things. But I do know that I need 2 of these. Then we'll go back over to turrets real quick so we can set up defenses. And then we'll place one on top of this. Oh, well, let's do it on top of the truck, so we'll just place one here. There. And then we're going to go over here to... produces 33 food an hour. But I can't build it, which is weird. Maybe I have to find plans to build this. Oh, okay, so I gotta find plans to build that. Okay. Well, that's a concrete, that is a titanium, that's a junk. There we go. Then we just need to power her up. Boom. That will make that doesn't actually say how much it makes per hour, but it makes quite a bit of junk for us. So we'll come back here shortly before we log off and all that jazz. See how much it actually made. So there's that. So any of the places that you can purchase like this, if you're on a solo realm like what we're on, that's where it really comes in handy. Because what you can do is just build turrets if you've got enough gears. That's why we pick up a lot of stuff. But you pick up the gear, or the junk piles are good ones. Aluminum is really good. If you're trying to get a bow, you need a lot of plastic and a lot of aluminum to be able to make arrows. And I forget which one is really good for bullets and stuff, but there's one that has like 3 junk piles in it. We could plant food here if we really wanted to. We're not going to, because right now we've got plenty of food, and we're going to be slaying a bunch of stuff that can give us food. So I'm not worried about food overall. You can go through here and just delete a lot of the stuff here out of the way. This right here will give you a lot of wood. I'm just going to take that pile because we've already got a ton of wood. Eventually we will build a base. Like I said, I kind of have an idea of where I'm going to build it, but I want to get a water purifier first. I forget what quest that is that gives it to us, but I do want to get a water purifier. If you happen to know where those plans are, hit me up because I would really, really like to get a water purifier for the base, because once we make the water purifier, the cool thing is we'll never need water ever. One of the crafting stations that I will get has a water purifier in it, and we will power it up, and it can give you a ridiculous amount of it's like 5 purified water an hour, something like that, 5 to 10 an hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in an hour you might drink 2 bottles. So okay, unfortunately we aren't high enough level to be able to get a suppressor, so this part will be not so fun. But hey, we're going with a sneaky sniper build. I would really love to have teammates on this that weren't trying to make solo builds, because I think we would have a lot of fun. The builds that I'm coming out with are designed for like an MMO style type play. So you're going to have a tank, you're going to have a healer, because this game doesn't do healing like a traditional MMO. You're going to have a scout, which is kind of the build that I'm going with here. Ooh, a flare gun. You're going to have a high burst damage type DPSer. And yeah, I mean, you're going to have all 4 of the main components that make up most MMO builds. Okay, there's that. There's one more floating around somewhere. No. But this is why I like the sniper build. About 5 shots. 5 targets went down. It would be nice if they allowed bullet penetration, because with bullet penetration, you'd be able to shoot one target and the bullet would go through that target and then possibly take out a target behind them. So you could line up targets and just take down quite a few in one shot. You know, I'm not saying make it ridiculous powerful to where if, 50 guys are lined up in a row, I pull the trigger one time and it takes out all 50. But I should be able to take down more than just one target if they're lined up. Just saying. It is daytime now. There he is. Okay. That gives us more circuits. That is one thing I will suggest to you, is if you can figure out how to get a lot of gears, do that. Because the more crafting stations you take possession of and need to put turrets down for, the more gears you're going to need. So, just a heads up on that. That's why you'll see a lot of people that play this game will pick up every desk fan typewriter that they can find. Oh, that's a rusty canister. I thought that was I thought that was dirty water because then we could boil it. That, by the way, is a really quick way to get water. Is once you have a resource near camp to where you can just make your own water. Oh, I thought you were going to keep walking. Punk. I don't like to shoot people in the back, but you made me miss. Ah, dang it. There we go. Oh, shot right in front of him. That didn't. Oh, my tank build, I actually had like a bunch of Molotovs. I'm not really sure where I got them from, but I had a ton of Molotov grenades and I just chucked them everywhere in here. Is he stuck? Isn't anymore. Nope. Ooh, lots and lots of stuff. I'll break everything down here in just a second. Armor piece. Another desk fan. Rad-X. Okay. Whew. Nothing in there. Fairly certain I did it, so we may end up completing the quest. There is a quest here, I just haven't activated it. Yeah. Yep, alright, we completed it. So, there's 3 chests that you gotta find here at the scrapyard or whatever they call this place. For the, whatever the stupid little recruitment thing is that we're doing. The volunteers, or whatever they call themselves, is what we're working on. Alright, scrap items, weapons. So as you can see, I mean, you can get quite a bit of stuff. There we go. Like that's an armor bench. That's nothing. If we went back to our weapons crafting bench, we might actually find that we now have suppressors or better clips or better scope or something available for our sniper rifle. There we go. So, like, if we go modify now, because we just broke down a bunch of stuff, we got a new stock, which is the precise stock. Under scopes, haven't got anything new there. I don't have any muzzles yet. We now have the stabilized long barrel, which is what we're using, and the aligned long barrel is the newest one that we just got, which says that it has superior range, improved recoil, and hip fire accuracy. Still don't have any new receivers to increase damage. So, no biggie there. Alright. Continue on to the airport. Not sure what this marker is for. Oh, it's a radio signal. Ugh. Get. Yeah, it's just a radio signal. Nothing important. But we are going to run over here and grab the train station railroad thing. Keep forgetting sometimes that there are just random people running around. Legendary exchange. So if you have a legendary, you can swap it out, usually for coins. Nothing good, really. They did that for people that were really lucky at the time, before we realized that you could farm legendaries. They were really lucky at getting legendaries, and people didn't want to buy them because they were shite. So the developers decided that they needed some way to let people get rid of legendaries that nobody wanted, and that's how they did it. Alright, I was hoping to be able to see the other guys that are just on the other side of this fence. Oh snap, that was a bad shot. There we go. Here is the airport, part 2 of the prelim quests that we're going to do before we start the actual main quest now. Because I wanted to be able to get better weapons and ammo and all that good jazz. Seriously. Sometimes this mouse is like oversensitive, and then sometimes it's like when I need it to be just a little sensitive, it's like, nah, don't want to move. There we go. Everybody's down. We leveled up again, so we've gained 2 levels this go around. Alright, before we go any further, let's go ahead and level up. Let's see how lucky we got on this. Crack shot, meh. We got an action boy that we don't even need anymore because we are filled on action boy. We still need one more point into charisma. Can I hit tab and see my cards? Yeah, okay. So that's where we're at. Pick a card. First one goes into Lone Wanderer. So now we're done with that perk. So now we're going to go over to Perception, which we should now have. We don't have it yet? Scrap you. You're not something we want. You're not something we want. You're not something that we want. Okay. I could have sworn we got by level. No, it's level 8 that we get our first rifleman perk. So, question is, what do we want to put our point into? We could do Scrounger. So you're done. That's weird that it says we only own one Lone Wanderer, but we've maxed out the perk card. Oh, no, we haven't. Okay. I thought we had. Now we have. Boom. Got it. Okay. Okay. I hate the fact that we still have to go through the airport, even though there's really nothing in the airport that we need anymore. Okay. Woo! You're a shotgun user. Ow. This is where you get your first shotgun, by the way. So if you are wanting to do a shotgun build, this is where you would have to come like almost immediately to get said shotgun. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the 10mm actually does more damage than our pipe pistol. It does 15 and 12. So we're going to go ahead and equip this for now. purified water, 38 rounds, rusty canister coffee pot. The other side of that door is going to be crawling with people. Woo, told you. Come on. Gosh, dang it. Not really sure how he was shooting through the giant engine or whatever that is. Woo! Oh, man. Hey, give me that card. Ooh, laser pistol. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright, because I know those guys are upstairs. Easiest way to unlock terminals. I mean, you could sit here and play the little mini game. I just click the top 3. And if it's not that, then I go out and go back in. So, okay. I forget where this leads to, though. Oh, is this where I needed to go? Yeah, that's where I needed to go. Food. So far, we haven't really had a food issue, so. Okay. Water, 2mm. Oh, snap. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I thought I could do it. On the plus side, we didn't lose anything but some resources. So all we gotta do is run back to our corpse. Used to, this thing started you all the way outside. And because you weren't inside anymore, it made you go all the way back to the beginning. Or everything outside respawned. Hit R, and we want to take off. I've got the key card full of access. Okay. What I really want for this game is a controller for the laptop so that I can have like a PlayStation controller, you know what I mean? Because like I'd rather be doing this than like this, because yeah. There he is. Wow, the legendary did not have anything for us. Disappointing. Hey bro, we came to rob you blind and to complete our mission. Joining the fire breathers. And dispense rations. Okay. There's that. Just gonna get rid of all that. So I could probably craft better gear now. Yeah, we know this. I just realized this stream's been going on for almost an hour and a half now, guys. So we will probably be calling it soon. We will go learn about the inoculation process and start the build your camp quest. Downed. Oh. I like how he was wielding a machete, but the item that he dropped was a lead pipe. Like, good job, Bethesda. Like, if they're going to drop a machete or wield a machete, they should drop a machete. Shotgun build does really well here. Just FYI. Is you can run... Oop, that was not what I wanted to do. You can run and gun through here with a shotgun. Really easy. Though we will be, before we log off, save control. If it queues while we're there, what we will end up doing, and this is why I wanted to come here relatively quickly, scrap, is there is an event here at the airport. That's why you want to unlock the airport, so that you can continuously do this quest. Okay, I really hate it when it does that. Drinking glass, no, yeah. Okay. What we're going to do is go into here. Now see, this used to be the end of this quest line. You'd come talk to this, and then you would get a legendary pistol, and quest complete. Let's see if we still get that. Do we still get our... Uh-oh. Aw, fiddlesticks. And we almost leveled up. That's awesome. See if there's anything else in here worth... I wonder if you can create bobby pins, or if it's just a... You got to get lucky with finding them. Because so far we have not been lucky at all to find bobby pins. So... Yay for that. Huh. Alright, before we go and try and get this event to start, let's break everything down so that we're not overweight. And I will show you guys the easiest way to do this. Okay. So before we go run over there to see if the event is there, I want to get everything ready to go. We're going to get those out because we're basically out of Molotovs. And we're going to use this gun just so that we can get rid of the ammo. So what you do is we're going to hit this giant flare here, and then we're going to run into that building. And then we pull out our melee weapon, because we want to force everybody into this room with us and just take them down that way. Because otherwise they'll run around, a lot of them have guns, and so they'll just continuously try and shoot you from range. So that was not the thing I thought it was. By the way, do not shoot that Scorch Beast. Come back in here. Pull out the thing again. Hope that we placed that mine correctly. And apparently we didn't. Whoops. I forgot you could only have 2 of these down at a time. I meant to have these out anyway. See if we can drink some water real fast. And they just line up to be smacked on. Woo! Oh, snap. Okay. As soon as this is done, we got to go defend our camp. Scorched are approaching. We come back in here. Toss a grenade. Toss a grenade. Oh. Let's see, some of them, like the melee guys, will come in and try and get you. Where is he? There he is. I know it says down there if you don't go do it, you won't receive a reward, but you can go retake care of it. So Vent, defend George. I've got turrets that will defend it till we can get there. And this is the last wave anyway, so... Come on. Okay. And the cool thing is we'll go break everything down. Oop, got a bobby pin, finally. Where's he at? Come on. It's over there. Is there a crafting station in this room? Yes. No, apparently not. I thought that was a crafting station. Oh, this one is. Scrap. Weapons. Apparel. There we go. Now we're going to come over here, grab our loot rewards, go break down some more stuff real quick, and then we're going to go to our camp. Oh, we are still overburdened. That's not what I wanted to do. We're going to go apparel, equip you. Actually, we're going to equip you. So you we don't need anymore. And we'll equip you. So we're going to go scrap items, apparel, get rid of you. Still overburdened. Aid. Let's do that. We got something that I'm missing that's just that heavy. Miscellaneous. Boiled water we can go ahead and just drop. 57. Get rid of you. There we go. Hit M. And then... Well, let me... Fast travel. Retake George Junkyard. So, even though we didn't defend it, we can now go take it back over. It's supposed to let me fast travel, homie. Oh, it won't let you fast travel because it's been overrun. In that case, we are going to grab this while we're here. This is what we'll do in the next video. We are going to go back and reclaim our camp though real quick. Actually, we can fast travel pretty darn close to it without having to run. Oop. Sorry, that was probably loud. I didn't mean to just like knock the let's see. Yeah, we gotta run through it. Right? Yeah. Let's get out the sniper rifle, reload. Woo, 113 ammo now. Technically 116 ammo, but... Okay. There we go. Ooh, there we go. And our turrets are still kicking tail. See? And this is how much we got in less than an hour. That's why when we can get the one that has all three, like has three different junk places, that's what we're getting. Alright, we're looking for the Liberators. There's one. Sounds good. Ooh. Hot my dogs. There we go. We retook it. So, by retaking it, / defending it, we got wood scraps, raw fertilizer, purified water, and a daisy rug. Scrap everything. Okay. And then when we come back, we will go through our inventory. We'll make sure what all we actually need. Like, we don't need the 10mm. We keep the pipe pistol just so we have something that's a quick fire for like a medium range stuff. We keep the baseball bat because it is a melee for when things get into melee with us, even though this build won't be for melee. So we'll figure out what ammo we actually need to hold on to. We'll go through and start dropping things off that we don't need anymore. Different types of chems and things like that that we don't need yet or won't need for a while. We'll re-grab this place in the next video. And now we are headed, technically, we will do the base, which takes us up here. Then we'll go up here and clear out the stuff that's on the outside. We're not going to go inside the prison. We'll just go, we'll go into the courtyard and everything, clear out the super mutants, because by doing that, we'll get a lot more ammo for our sniper rifle. We'll get a lot more stuff that we can break down, hopefully get some more XP. We did level up, so let's take care of that real fast. Because we are now level 8. Slugger, Can Do, Happy Camper, Ion Feast. So we don't need any of that. But we are going to go to Perception, because we now get our first Rifleman perk. So Rifleman goes up there, and we can now get rid of all of those. So we're up to 20 points for when we can get legendary perks. So there we go. Boom. Awesome. There's that. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. We did hit level 8. We actually gained a total of 3 levels this run, which is awesome. We went from 5 to 8. So not as much as last time, but it does progressively get a little bit more difficult. I had hoped that this event would go down a lot faster, but c'est la vie. In the next stream, which will be next week on Thursday, so 6 days from today, we will be doing our camp. We will be getting our weapons and ammo stuff. We will hopefully get this. We will run and try and get the fire breathers and get that base camp there. On my off time when we're not streaming, actually I tell you what, so this is what I'm going to do off camera. Off camera, I'm going to do the camp mission so that we can just complete that and get the XP for it. I will build us a camp that is going to be close to this base here, and then I'm going to put our tent in the southern area where our other camp is going to be, so that if for some reason we're in the middle of a quest and we can't get to one or the other, we can jump out and then just fast travel to either our home base or our camp, because we do get our survival tent because we are playing on a private server. So yay there. Other than that, guys, I am going to get out of here. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're not a subscriber or a follower, make sure that you hit the subscribe button or the follow button depending on what platform you're watching me on. Other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. This is Chris at Gibbs Gaming, and I hope everybody's being safe out there. Be blessed, be loved,